Okay, we're at a mobile home in Lakeland, Florida. So you can see where they're going in and out. I know the sunlight right here is causing some struggle with the contrast with the camera, but let's see. All right, so I'm about to pull that lattice work off and see how far they extend back underneath the home. And the customer was kind enough to pull this out for me, so I'll have some shade. You know, this side of their home. I'm even here kind of early in the morning, and the sun's going to be right on me, so this is going to be a big help. So I appreciate that from the customer very much. Okay, so I removed the lattice and got under here and cut away the insulation covering and some of the insulation. And it's not too big. They've probably only been here a month or two at the most. So what I'm gonna do is, I've been doing this previously, is cordoning off the area with Honeybee gone very carefully. You know, like spraying back there and maybe a little bit in there, and I have to be really, really careful not to get it on the bees themselves, because it'll cause, you know, irritation and chaos and all that kind of stuff. So I just don't want the bees running back there. And this is a pretty easy hive to colony to contain, because it's not that big. They don't go that far back. So a little bit of Honeybee gone goes a long way, so I'm going to spray it back there and prevent them from running. Alright, I've vacuumed the bees somewhat, and I don't know if that got videoed or not, because I picked up the phone and it wasn't recording, so I'll go ahead and vacuum a few more right now. These are bees that are attracted to my vacuum cleaner. I don't know if the queen's in there or not. She could be. So here's some comb I've cut out thus far, and this comb is going very nicely into this medium, the medium frames. So I've only had to slice just a hair off the bottom to make them fit. And they are going better than I could have hoped for. So I haven't integrated any worker bees in here yet from my vacuum cleaner, so I need to do that fairly soon to get this brood covered. You know, it's not cold here in Florida by any means, but still they need to be covered. And here's what's left. So I'm vacuuming as I go, you know, cleaning the comb off, and the comb is so new, I'm just kind of rocking it back and forth and taking it off where it's attached. It's easily coming off pretty cleanly. Alright, so I pretty much have all the bees and the comb out from underneath the mobile home, and I'm gonna search through the vacuum cleaner right now for the queen, and then dump the bees in to the hive right there to reunite them with the comb. And I think you all know what section of the program that's called. So without further ado, here we go. Queen clip. So actually, I'm going to spray a little bit of Honeybee gone in there on their former home, so they won't come back up into here. There she is. Got her. So again, it was one of those situations where I saw a little group of bees surrounding the queen, you know, over there where their former home was. So always be on the lookout for groupings. Now I can dump the rest of these bees in there and rubber band her into a frame. See, the queen was right there. I'm not sure if the camera caught that, if it was out of the frame or not. So nonetheless, she was right there where they were grouped up. And I thought she was in the vacuum cleaner, which she may have been at one time, but she ended up there. Reunited and it feels so good. So it was a big help, again, as I mentioned, the customer allowing me to use this cover. This made this removal quite a bit more comfortable. And you know, also, you don't want the hive right out in the middle of the sun with all that exposed comb without a roof on. I will put the roof on pretty soon here, but you know, during the removal, you can't have the roof on. Look at all those bees running toward the queen. All right. So let me rubber band her into a frame and get them situated. And this one's pretty much a done deal. All right, so the queen's rubber banded toward the far side of this frame. At least that's how I do it, because I like to put her right at the front entrance, you know, near where that hole is, so they can better orient to the hive. Okay, so the queen's in the hive, rubber banded toward the front. And let's look under here. All clean. And I sprayed some honeybee gone in there to keep them from orienting back to this spot, although they really have no reason to, because there's no more comb and eggs, brood, honey, pollen, and mainly a queen. None of that stuff's here to anchor them. But the honeybee gone ensures that they won't keep trying to land here. And these bees are being very, very cooperative. As you can see, they're getting the memo very loud and clear as to where their new home is. So very smooth removal, very relaxed removal, very clean removal. So what I'm going to do is put the roof on this hive, and I'm going to go home for lunch and come back this evening and pick them up. I think I've done everything I can do here today, pretty much, except, like I said, put the roof on this thing. Okay, here's what's left. All the bees are gone. It's rainy outside, but that's okay. And I'm just waiting for nightfall, so I won't leave behind any stragglers. gonna seal up the front and load them in the Dodge. All right, here we are the next morning. All right, I'm gonna release the queen. Yep, she's still in there crawling around. She's okay. And let's release Miss Queenie. Where'd she go? Oh, that's strange. Oh, there she is on my glove. There she is. Okay, she went in. Wow. That was that was funny. All right. There we go. That's a happy hum.